Hey guys, it's Wannabe Mageria here. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Minecraft. Nah, but what's up, hashtag FURRYPACK? This is Dwago here, and we're always playing some CSGO. I'm not a Wannabe Mageria fanboy, don't worry. Or fangirl, or fucking toaster strudel. I'm just a simple retarded dog that's playing some CSGO really badly because I'm a terrible PC keyboard and mouse gamer. And yeah, anyways, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe, or else you're just a fucking faggot if you don't. And even if you are a faggot and you subscribe to my channel, well, I love you. Well, as a, you know, like person that's a content creator to fan base kind of way, or friends way, because I myself don't flow the other way that you would think of, but yeah, get the fucking point. Anyways, go ahead and share the channel, and you know, let's go ahead and just randomly get into whatever the fuck the topics are in the title. And so tonight's topics are gonna be about, you know, first I wanted to actually do a little quick update about yesterday's live stream. So as you all know, I did stream yesterday. For those that were there, thank you for being there. And for those that missed it and watched the, you know, the stream when it was uploaded as a video, well then you guys rock, you know. You didn't entirely miss out. You still got to watch the content. But obviously, if you guys know, my stream actually went, I tried streaming once, and I tried using my laptop. My laptop still doesn't work properly. A lot of you know, I updated it, for those that are on Discord, you will probably know that I kept mentioning that I actually had it, reinstall Windows because it got factory resetted and completely got ruined and fucked over again, so I lost a lot of my data again. But this time I had a backup of the most recent stuff, so I have whatever I had on my desktop, I got back on the laptop. Now obviously I had to go through the pain and the ass to download games and software and all that again, which was annoying, but I did it. However, the laptop works great like it always had. The only issue is, I'm still having the screen flickering issues that I had mentioned a couple times before, which really sucked. And when I tried live streaming with the laptop last time, I was playing some Steady the Cray last night. It worked fine, however, for some reason, the microphone was really choppy and really badly. And I feel like if I just went ahead and unplugged it and plugged it back in, like the actual mic, it probably would have fixed it, because I didn't actually do that. All I did was like remove it from OBS and re-add it back. And I feel like it was either OBS having the issue with a bug, or the mic just had to be a, you know, like I had to remove the USB of the mic and then plug it back in, and that probably would have fixed it. But I decided to just stream with the desktop either way instead. So I go off ahead and do that. Everything's working fine. Having a great time playing the game. OBS crashes once. RIP. I relaunched OBS. Hit to start streaming again. I didn't stop the actual stream event on YouTube, so I was able to continue to stream just fine, you know. However, there's gonna be like a random certain black part of the stream, you know, where it looks like it was just dead for like the minute that I was relaunching OBS and setting up the stream again. And as soon as that happens, you know, the stream's back to normal. Hey, we're good. It dies again. Eventually, that's, you know, like, it was already like about 15 minutes in the stream. Normally I only stream for an hour. And so at the ending of the stream, I decided to just go ahead and talk like I normally do. Right? You know, saying it's the end of the stream and then give like a brief little update. But yeah, if you guys want to support the YouTube channel, I highly appreciate using Wi-Fi, Patreon. You know, sponsor the channel through the YouTube Gaming. It gives you benefits. I will actually be giving you benefits on Discord by giving you the MVP role. And I will probably DM you some special benefits that you'll be getting, but some of the general benefits you get for being, you know, a Wi-Fi supporter, you know, Patreon, or PayPal donation or anything like that, you'll get the MVP role on Discord, but you'll also get exclusive private live streams, which will be really nice, right? Whenever I do private live streams, that's if I get any supporters though, that's why I haven't done any. And then also because I do have like 1 or 2 supporters, but they're usually not really that available all the time, so I can't really do some of the streams right now privately for them. But once I get a lot of people that could actually join in all for private streams, I will gladly do them for you guys, you know. However, you also get a private chat on the Discord server. What is it? If you're using YouTube Gaming, to sponsor my channel that way, you are gonna be getting the ability to add emojis in chat, and you won't have to, you know, suffer through slow-mo at all on the channel when I end up enabling that, when I end up getting supporters. So yeah. And then there's gonna be a lot of other benefits, obviously. If you're on Patreon, you get the content that I upload to Patreon. So yeah. And on Qui-Fi, you know, you just get the satisfaction of supporting me, but you'll also be added manually into the MVP role on Discord. And yeah. But other than that, I just want to talk about that kind of stuff in the beginning of what happened last time on the stream and all that, because I feel like I wanted to just clarify that, you know, for like the first part of this video. Anyways, in the rest part of this video that I wanted to do, I was really bored. And earlier today, I was just messing around with Just 2, calling them, what is it? You know, I was saying, fuck you, you little piece of shit or whatnot. And I was just really bored and started picking on my good pal, Just 2. And I decided, his name is Just 2. Like, out of any fucking username, he put Just 2. So this is the other part of the video. Literally just gonna be making fun of Just 2 for why the fuck he decided to name his freaking persona, name his Twitter name, his Discord name, Just 2. Like, I feel like he was gonna be one of those generic fuckboy kids. You know, he's one day really bored. He finally gets his first, you know, fucking cell phone that's touchscreen. Like, oh my god, he just got his first smartphone. He could download Twitter. He needs to make the sickest username ever to impress all the furry bitches. You know, he wants to impress all the bitches, man. He wants to get laid, so he wants to go ahead and make a good ass username, man. So he's like, let's do Just 2, but I feel like he was gonna add a cool, you know, Just 2 cool, you know, Just 2 amazing, you know. He was probably gonna add Just 2 too much for you or something. I don't know. He was probably gonna add something around Just 2 cool, probably, right? But then he's like, too many people already use cool, you know, with the K and double O's and L. People already use it with K and 2 U's. People already use standard cool, man. Like, so he scratched that idea. Then he didn't know what the fuck else he could have used as his username, you know. So, and then he's like, what if I don't want to have it as Just 2? Maybe I just want it 2. Well, the number 2, fuck that shit, man. I don't want to be a number, you know, or people are gonna say that I'm a piece of shit, right? Because, you know, it's 2. Number 2 means you're means fucking shit, right? So there you fucking go. And then Just 2, you know, he's beaner, man. He is. I mean, I am one, and I'm proud to be one. Just 2's proud to be one. But then people are probably gonna go ahead and be like, why don't you just have, you know, a fucking generic beaner name, man? Call yourself Juan, huh? Call yourself some Pablo shit. Call yourself fucking Jose, you damn beaner. Even though he could have just put his actual name, that's probably too beaner already. You know, he wanted to stand out. So he decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it as Just 2. I can't think of anything else. For some reason, I could think of Just and then 2. You know, 200, man. That's all he could think of. So like, he left it. On Twitter, he decided to put 72 or 73, like Just 2 _ 72 or 73 or something like that. You know, I don't know why the fuck he decided to pick that fucking number, but he just randomly fucking did. And yeah, on Discord he's just called only Just 2, and you know, his gamer tag's probably just 2 as well, man. You don't know, man. He's a fucking fox. Fuck's sakes. He probably watched a shit ton of Dora the Explorer one day, and he saw a swiper, you know, and then out of nowhere he's like, I want to be a fox. And so, being a fucking beaner, he decided to make his persona brown, and there you go, man. Like, just 2. That's just 2. So someone go in the comments, please, if you made it this far into the video. Go ahead and put a counter on how many times I said the word Just 2, or the 2 words. That last 2 doesn't count. It has to be when I say Just 2. Like, I have to combine the 2 just into. See, like that one counted, obviously. fuck, you have a lot of fucking counting to do, dude. You have to go back in this video and like you probably have to rewatch this multiple times. So thank you for if you rewatch this video multiple times, man. Thanks for the 1 cent ad revenue that I'm getting because my content's demonetized for like my whole entire channel. Not even kidding on that shit. Should I make a video on about that? Nah, I don't even care. But yeah, thanks for all those people that support my channel, by the way. I do actually want to say this in the ending. I'm gonna go back to that actually now after making the fucking fun or just I'm sorry that I made fun of you. If I made you cry, it's okay. I made a video about you, so you shouldn't cry. You should be fucking happy. You got featured on the channel. I will link his Twitter down in the description down below. So yeah, go follow Just2 on Twitter. And if you do, please send him a message. You know, and saying in that message, just go ahead and put Skittles. That's it. Just literally say the word Skittles. He will know. He will know what I mean. All right. Just put Skittles, and thank you if you do. But other than that, let's go ahead and do a little recap of the beginning, cause I feel like that's really important. Like, thanks a shit ton to all those people that are always constantly watching my videos. For all those people that are always leaving likes. If you ever leave a comment or two, thank you a lot for doing that. I mean, I highly appreciate it, cause I had this channel for about a year, like 3-4 years now, and it hasn't really kicked off like super much, right? I've been stuck being a small content creator, being 1K or under, and I'm just thankful in the first place that I could even get 1 view. I'm literally thankful I could even get 1 subscriber. I mean, even if it was, I don't know, probably just my girl that watches me, all the time just to make me happy. I don't care. That 1 view, that 1 person, that makes me a lot of happy. But the fact that I could average, at the very least, like, let's say 20 views a day on my channel, even though I'm at, 1.5K and I do average around probably 75 plus, which is actually really good. But like I normally 1.5K channel normally average about 2K. My channel's kind of dying. Well, thanks to those people that are still supporting me. I do appreciate those that go ahead and support me a little extra if you want to in the future, or if you want to do that now. I would appreciate you. You guys are fucking awesome. Like, YouTube's really hard. I struggle a lot, and yesterday I didn't want to give up on that live stream. Like it failed on me 3 times. It failed on me on my laptop. My laptop's failing on me, and I always want to constantly keep repairing it. I keep trying to, mess around with the settings, keep trying to open it up, buy replacement parts. I don't want to quit on it. It's starting my current laptop that I have right now, that's my good laptop, replaced my very first old family laptop, and because of the new one, I managed to start live streaming. And when I started live streaming, I ended up getting a shit ton of donations to even afford the gaming desktop that I'm currently playing on right at the moment to provide this current video, and it means the world to me that a lot of people actually went out of the way and sent me, even a fucking penny, dude. Literally fucking helps. It actually does. A lot of people say, oh, just 1 cent, that's a fucking joke. No, it's not. It literally will help. If you could save that 1 cent, and eventually turn that 1 cent to 100 cents, you get $1 right there. And with $1, I could go on G2A and buy a shit ton of games, for fuck's sakes. On Steam, when it's on Steam sales, I could buy, like, 2 games on Steams. I mean, they're usually 50 cents. Sometimes a really, really good game will literally be $1. I mean, that helps the channel a shit ton. And, I just want to say thank you for those that are actually still here watching. For those that don't skip the videos, for those that actually go ahead and support the channel, leaving shares. I mean, to leave a share, there's literally called a button called share, right by the like button, right by the subscribe button. There's a button called share, which you can share to Twitter, you can share it to Facebook, share it to Pinterest, anywhere. Like, you could also just copy the link and just send a freaking text message to, a family member, a friend, and all that. But yeah. I just basically am saying a huge thank you. Even though this ain't a special video or anything, it's just like a normal video for one random day, I still just wanted to say that. Yeah, this video is a little bit longer than usual, and obviously it's not going to be an edited video. But yeah, I actually want to probably make a separate video talking about the editing thing, even though I already had talked about it multiple times. However, I'll give ahead, since this video is already kind of long in a bit, I guess I'll actually just talk about it in this instead. So for those that are still here watching, well then thank you for listening to this other last part. But why do I like to raw upload a little bit more now than I actually like to edit some of my content? Yes, I enjoy editing. Yes, I'm actually pretty experienced on editing. I would actually call myself a bit more... I'm a little more knowledgeable than a advanced user. I could kind of be somewhat of an expert. I won't call myself a full entire professional, you know, but I would say I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to using a lot of multiple editing software, because I had taken video production classes, and I also taking photo for both just standard photo and digital photo production classes, and passed actually with A's. So I mean, I know my shits. I worked around with editing softwares and videos and photo softwares. I used a shit ton of different cameras before in my life. I used a whole lot of different catch cards and all that throughout my life. However, I started off my channel making a shit ton of, you know, edited content. You know, I would do funny moments. I end up doing, you know, montages. I still actually do those here and there, but it's just lately been pretty slow because of lack of motivation, and because during the time that I actually used to edit my content, I used to actually have a lot of friends to play with. Whether they're random people I don't really know, whether they're my closest friends that I actually have till this day, or they're family members, right? And I used to record constantly throughout the times playing and forget that I would even be recording, and eventually I'll turn those recordings into funny moment videos and stuff like that, right? And it was perfect. It was great. However, then I ended up switching up my content a bit. Not entirely. I just ended up bringing new series to the channel because I wanted to go ahead and keep things original, new, fresh. However, I want to keep everything that I have still alive. Sometimes it takes me months to come back to one series, but it will come back soon, and it won't be different. It will stay the same how we done in the past, because I like to stay with my content. I want to keep up with my own content, and you know, it just takes me time here and there. However, one of the reasons why I do like to go ahead and actually just do raw upload, you know, or unedited commentaries is basically what it really is. It's just unedited commentaries, you know. And one of the reasons why is I get to speak my mind without having to lose the audience, or without having to people like mishear things or take things, you know, completely different. Like, people would actually could take a video seriously, or they take it as a joke. You know, it's faster for me to maintain the channel as a daily channel because I obviously do YouTube daily. However, it's just a little bit easier, you know. Like, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I like making funny moments, know that, but I feel like in person I can't talk. I literally can't. If you are one of my close friends or something, you probably know I literally have a huge struggle with talking in person. Even if you're your closest friend, even sometimes if you're a family member, I'm really quiet. You usually sometimes have a hood. If I have a hoodie on, I will most likely be wearing that hoodie on. Majority of, what is it? This year actually has been my very first year ever that I actually taken off a sweater. And I will go out in public with just my standard beaner flannels, you know, and my jeans and all that, man. And what is it? For years, I will always be literally wearing a hoodie, whether it's extremely hot during the summer, right? I wouldn't care, man. I would literally be in a hoodie, and I wouldn't talk. I'll be quiet. And doing unedited, raw, uploaded commentary videos like this helps me speak my mind. You know, to not just my fan base, but to, what is it, even friends and family, you know, once in a while, right? Because I will talk about literally anything. Even if I offend people, even if I get people triggered, who cares? Just because some people doesn't like what I say, doesn't matter. This is my channel, this is my place to share, you know, my voice, man. And I enjoy that. And plus, another thing is, I lately been doing way more live streams than edit videos, because another thing is, I like to be able to interact with my fan base, you know. When you get to actually interact with your fan base, read comments, and actually answer questions, you know, or you got to go ahead and just have a normal conversation, and you know people are watching you, you know people are enjoying, you know, whatever you have to offer, that's the greatest feeling. So lately, I've been enjoying doing, you know, just raw commentary, uploaded content, and streams because of that reason. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing my edited content like I normally do. It's just been lately slow. Another thing is, I actually edit off the laptop. Believe it or not, a lot of people go like, dog, you just went ahead and, you know, you done all those streams so you could get yourself a better editing rig, which is your desktop. Yes. However, using a laptop is more comfortable for me. I don't have to sit on a freaking chair, right, and face a monitor pretty close and get my hands really cramped on my standard keyboard and mouse editing, and spend a lot of times on an uncomfortable seat. Even if I have a comfortable seat, it will become uncomfortable after a little while, so I like using a laptop. Plus, another thing is, with a laptop, a lot of people go like, gaming on a laptop's not the greatest thing. I don't care if it is the greatest thing or not, because graphics wise and the, you know, having the highest frame rate doesn't bother me, man. Like, I don't care for that shit. As long as I get to play my game, you know, at a playable state, you know, as long as I could average that 30 FPS on any game and actually enjoy it and have fun, I'm happy. And if I could even record it, then I'm happy. Especially on the laptop. Let's say I go to vacation and I can't take my desktop with me. The only thing I could take is a laptop. I could at least still maintain my channel. I'll probably even be able to live stream if it's pretty powerful enough, right? And it'll be really nice. I'll be able to play with anybody that wants to play PC games on the go. And that's something that I really want. So I do a lot of my editing on the laptop though as well, because it's just more comfortable to lay in bed sometimes, or maybe I could go on my couch that I have in my room and just be more comfortable editing on it. And then sometimes it could probably even be a little bit faster and a little bit more, you know, just better. Like the software could actually be a little bit more optimized. Believe it or not. I mean, there's a lot of people that go ahead and edit on Final Cut Pro on a MacBook, right? And that's a laptop right there, and it's more comfortable for people. Well, for me, editing on my Sony Vegas, you know, Pro on a laptop is actually more comfortable than using a desktop. And that's another reason why I don't really edit as much as well, is because I like to game on my desktop, but when majority of the time when I'm gaming, I'm using the controller. I'm leaning back in my chair, you know, really relaxed, because I don't have to go ahead and be super close to my screen, and I could be a few feet away and just use a controller. A lot of people go ahead and give me shit because I'm a, you know, PC gamer with a controller, but I could care less, you know. I'm experienced with using the controller and not a keyboard and mouse. I am learning keyboard and mouse pretty well. I mean, I'm playing this entire CSGO game matches, you know, with just keyboard and mouse, and hey, I may not be the greatest player in the world, however, at least I'm trying, and I'm having fun, man. I keep dying repeatedly, but I'm having fun, you know, believe it or not. I'm actually having a time of my life here, you know. Being able to even afford this desktop. Not just because I saved half the money that I work for, because yes, I actually do have jobs too. What is it? I actually paid half my desktop, you know. Half of it was actually paid through donations from the live streams that I did with my laptop, and the rest I actually, you know, went ahead and paid for it myself from just actually working a day or night job, man. So there you go, or just from savings. And yeah, and just to be even able to have anything to play is fucking amazing. To be even able to have a setup, even have a PS4 to start this damn channel, it's amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to say that for those people that are always tripping that my content is just all unedited shit and I don't try on my content, I actually put a lot of effort on even my standard commentary videos. Believe it or not, this video that you're watching right now, I probably had to re-record this about 10 times, maybe hundreds of times, and you don't even know it. And believe it or not, I'm actually on the 10th recording of this video. This is the 10th video, and I'm uploading this one. This is the one I want to upload. This is the one that's right for me. It took me 10 times to record this video. This video at the moment is 25 minutes, or about to be 25 minutes. And if this one's 25 minutes, who knows how long the other ones were? The other ones probably were like an hour long. Right? And I'm also uploading kind of late too, so I mean, there you go. I actually put a lot of effort into my channel. I don't just upload anything to my channel. It has to meet my own standard requirements. I have requirements, I have goals. You know, I have a list for my own stuff, right? It has to, you know, actually fit with me, man. It has to work with me. I have to feel confident about what I upload. And I actually put a lot of effort into my channel. So I hope a lot of you can respect that. For all those that used to not respect that, I know there's a lot of you that support me, already been understanding why I do content the way that I do. However, this is my channel. I do things my way. I'm still learning. I may be really knowledgeable. I know I help a lot of people out there, but just because I may be already knowledgeable and I could do better than other people that are like completely new, well, it doesn't matter. Everybody learns. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their own style. This is just my style. So for those that want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if they're brand new, thank you. I appreciate it that you enjoy my style and you're enjoying my content. For those that have been enjoying my content and been subbed for years, you know, right, or months, weeks, days, minutes, seconds, you know, thank you. You mean a lot to me. For those that actually can watch an entire video without skipping it, you're literally the fucking bomb, man. You're the shit. You are the reason I continue the channel. Like, just because you actually go ahead and stay here and support me while leaving shares, likes, comments, anything, even just being a viewer. Thank you. So that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry that it's long. Maybe you enjoy it being longer. Let me know in the comments about that. Do you want to see longer commentary videos? If you do, I'll make them. Other than that, dogs out, bark bark, bow wow, peace. #FurryPack.